I know I am not the only reviewer out there that has complained about this issue. Hi there, wig friends. I'm Nikki and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, you have definitely stumbled upon the right channel, especially if you are a wig lover. I would love for you to just join the party I've got going on here by subscribing. Of course, all you have to do is click the little button down below to do so, and in return, you will get notified and not miss any of my uploads. And I don't have a set schedule, so it's really easy to miss them otherwise. But if you haven't already subscribed, thank you so very much. I greatly do appreciate it. Well, I am finally back from a little hiatus after a tragedy in my family, and where I left off was letting you know I have a lot of wigs to review that are especially new drops, even though they may not be considered new drops to you anymore, but they still need to be reviewed nonetheless. And today I have a wig to review for you. Of course, I am going to be telling you all about her, all of the important details that you need to know. And in return, I love to hear from you. So please kindly give me your respectful feedback in the comments. And I also happily do take requests, meaning if there is a wig you would like me to review, just jot it down in the comments and I will look into it. Please also take a moment to check out my Poshmark closet. There's a lot of wigs for sale still in there, and I add new ones to it often. I would really hate for you to miss out on a good deal. So you will be able to find the link to my Poshmark closet in the description box. All right, well, let's get on with it. And today I have a wig from Sensationnel, and she is from the Butta lace collection. She is in the style Mermaid Wave 26 inches. She is an HD lace front and a human hair blend. I have her in the color Flamboyage Blonde, which happens to be the same color on the stock card model right there. And of course, she is available in several different colors. What I like about the stock card is they show you large photos of it, so you can get a really good idea of what the colors look like. And some of her features, just in case you are not familiar with this collection or you just want a refresher on it, she has virtually undetectable HD lace, blends with most skin tones. She has a 5-inch deep parting area, pre-plucked with baby hair along the hairline, and natural and full / maximum density. She is heat safe, 350 to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and I picked her up from Wigtypes for $53.98, I think. If I have it wrong, I will put it on the bottom. All right, but here she is straight out of the box. And first off, I will show you her lace and cap construction so you can see that transparency and shading. Yeah, look at that. Really, really nice. Can barely even see it at all. And she has those baby hairs. And flipping her inside out here, first off, she does have one comb here in the back. Also in the back are her adjustable straps. She has this lining that covers the wefts. She has 5-inch parting space right there. And then she has one comb on each side of the part, which is here and here. And she stretches all right. Yeah, about to be expected type of stretchability. Her cap looks to be about average, medium size. So I'll let you know if I think she's larger head friendly or not, and everything else that you need to know when I come right back with my final thoughts. All right, everybody, she's on my head and I am ready to tell you all about her. Of course, though, at the beginning of my videos, I first show you what palette I'm wearing for my eyeshadow look. Today, I'm wearing the Nikki Tutorials palette by Beauty Bay. So let me open that up for you here. Sorry, there are mirrors on both sides. I apologize if there's a glare. but those are the shades. And before you say anything, I am aware that my eye look looks a little bit muddy today. I meant to cut the crease and then forgot. What can I say? I'm getting older, so please accept that as an excuse. But I know this isn't about my makeup, it's about the wig, yet I still want to look presentable for you guys. All right, so let's get on to the good stuff and talk about her. She was actually one that I put on the back burner for a little bit, meaning I didn't pick her up the second she dropped. I decided I'll just come back and get her at a later time. And here she is now. And I'm just really glad that I did decide to get her over in the first place. So I can't go wrong with a look like this. I will be honest, she does look a little bit similar to some other styles out there. I mean, after all, I've been wearing wigs for a while and reviewing them for a while as well. And after some time, they all kind of start to look the same. You get duplicates, if you will. But again, what really sets them apart is quality and color, which I will go over all of that with you. But just in general, I think this is a beautiful style, one that would go perfectly with anything and for any situation, especially with these beautiful waves. Oh my gosh, they are super duper gorgeous. She's 26 inches. I love the fact that that's part of her name, so you don't have to guess. But let me show you where she comes down to on me. And I'm 5'5". I really like the ends that she has too, especially with these layers. I think that's really nice. Now, I did mention this when I was going over some of her key features, but I'm just going to reiterate a couple of them here for you. It says that she has full-bodied movement and natural and full density. So yeah, they got that right. Look at that movement. The bounce, beautiful, 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 great natural density too. And I find those two things should definitely go together because then it looks more natural. And this to me is looking very natural. I am especially in love with this color. I think I've reviewed it before, but it's been quite some time since I have. I just love the flamboyage colors, even the balayage. I mean, I like a lot of the colors. I mean, who doesn't, right? But this one in particular, I just really love. So I would best describe this as a dirty blonde. You know, I like to use that term a lot because it's a darker blonde or a lighter brown, just depends on how you want to look at it. Either way, it's beautiful. And it starts off with a bit of a darker root, but you can see there's no harshness to that blend. So this looks all natural rather than outgrowth. And really beautiful color here. And then you have these lighter blonde flamboyage highlights. Oh my gosh, look at that. Perfectly placed. So you have like a little bit of a swirl right here. So they just kind of pop and everything. I really, really like that a lot. So to me, this looks professional, beautifully blended. And look at that luster too. Oh, you know, I gotta point that out every time, especially since she's a human hair blend. You're gonna wanna see some nice luster. So that way it's healthy hair that is being used. And she's feeling really super soft as well. I would probably describe her texture more as a light yaki, leaning maybe a little bit more on the silky side of the spectrum. But I definitely love how she's feeling, and I say she's feeling natural, and also in my opinion, I would say she is multicultural. Let me show you what she looks like from the side as well as from the back. I do think she looks pretty draped. However, personally, I prefer her more all to the front. Again, that's just a personal preference, but it's pretty much just because with her being the center part with this layer right here where it just kind of drapes down and then swoops off to the side a little bit, I just think it looks all better to the front. So that's how I'm going to wear her. But when it comes to tangling and shedding, I have absolutely no complaints with either of those. So let me just show you here. Again, the human hair blend does help with that, making the tangles minimal, but super easy to maintain. I did brush her the first time I put her on, and then after that, I've just been using my hands to just do like little bit of maintenance here and there. And I feel like that's really all you need to do, because as you can see, she just bounces right back into place. Super easy. Again, a wig that is perfect for anything. So if you are on the go, you don't have to worry about her at all. And then of course the tangles I did come across were actually very easy to remove. And I don't think she's gonna end up looking like she has frayed ends or anything like that anytime soon. Shedding, very minimal with that as well, as I just mentioned. Now, as you can see, center part, I prefer center part these days. That's just me, but I love this part. It's 5 inches deep, but what I really like about it is that it's super easy to blend. And all I do is put, I think, 2 coats of powder on there, and I'm not too worried about my wig cap coming through, which is something I do have a problem with when it comes to HD lace that is more transparent than others. Again, not concerned about that. And the width and depth is perfect, and she's laying very nice and flat. So again, I do love that, because to me, then this looks all more natural. Now, again, she is from the Butta Lace collection, and I know that a lot of people might think you might have to melt her down. No, she's looking really natural without having to use any type of adhesive. So I would actually put her in that classification as a plop on your head and go, because all I had to do was put the powder in the part and apply some heat right along here to kind of get rid of some slight bumps and to mold her to the shape of my head. Took me like 10 minutes tops. You can't go wrong with that either, especially if you're in a rush. So she does have this slightly pre-plucked hairline, as it says. Now, this is the only thing I think they could have done better. This, to me, is not pre-plucked. I don't know why they're not listening to these reviews. I don't know. I can't quite understand it, because I know I am not the only reviewer out there that has complained about this issue by saying, please stop putting it on here and not delivering. All right, let's move on. All right, but anyway, as you can see, they could have done better with that. I mean, it's still looking good, but you can see that it's still pretty thick right there. Thankfully, she has these baby hairs that I do think does help a little bit, at least in my opinion. I think they do. But around the edges here too, you can see what's going on. But I do like the fact that she's easy to blend around the edges here. I'll show you this side also. Very slight lift up. So again, I don't think you need to use any adhesive with her. The baby hairs do go all the way around too, which helps. She does not have ear tabs, so she's fitting really nice above each ear. She is very comfortable. I don't think I want to say she's larger head friendly though. I mean, don't get me wrong, she could work for some that do need to have a more larger head friendly unit, but I just wouldn't say she's going to work out for everybody, if that makes sense. Her wig cap is about medium size, as I mentioned in the intro, but I did not have to take the adjustable straps in tighter, which I normally have to do with most average size caps. So that's why I'm saying that. But other than that, I do think this is a great wig. Again, I just wish that they would listen to us about that whole pre-plucking thing, but who knows how that's going to get handled, if it ever will. But I still like her. The rest of her is amazing. I mean, she's still put together nicely, and I think she's perfect for a lot of people. So I don't know what else to say other than I like her, and I am going to go ahead and give her the thumbs up and recommend this unit. So that is how I feel about her. Don't forget to go down in the comments to give me your thoughts. Please let me know if you did pick her up. I'd love to know what you think about her now that you have her. And I would also really like to know if you decide to go get her after watching this review. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. I, of course, appreciate it. And I'll catch you next time in my next video. So until then, bye-bye.